Oh shit, what am I gonna fucking review this week?
How would you like to fulfill your fantasy, Austin?
Oh god damn it, what now?
Well, after you played the very dangerous and, dare I might say, wink wink, the very viral game of Truth or Dare, I think you've earned a bit of a reward after sitting through that piece of fucking shit. So, my question is, how would you like to fulfill your fantasy? Anything of your most wildest dreams, your most intimate fantasies that you've ever wanted.
Is Maria Kanellis a part of this fantasy?
If it'll get you to do the review, sure.
What review? What review? Hang on.
Well, Austin, how would you like to take a trip to Fantasy
Oh,
Island?
fuck this shit. Nah. Nah. If I'm fucking doing this, you're joining me, motherfucker. We're not pulling another fucking Truth or Dare.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty, what's up, my artists? Oh, fuck me.
Hello. We are so fucked right now. It is currently 3:46 a.m. for me. So, Austin, let's get through this review.
I'm so dead inside. Oh my fucking god.
Before we get into the review, just know the atrocities that have been committed tonight is all Austin's fault. This was his idea.
Okay. Well, we were talking about they/them, man. Like, you gotta... They/them will be another review. It's not out yet. By the time this review comes out, because I've timed it to where it comes out before they/them. That's one thing I did time. This will come out, I'm pretty sure, in July. So, a month from now. We recorded this in May, but a month from now, when this is released, they/them will come out. So we did a double feature of the two other movies that these people have fucking written. And
Yep.
First one was Truth or Dare, so I watched that for a third time, so fuck my life.
Yes, sir.
And I will never watch it again. You
So
people... No. I've released my review on Truth or Dare. There's no fucking re-reviews. There's no redos on the live commentaries. No. Fuck that. Fuck it. Alright? Not happening. Nor will I ever be watching Fantasy Island, which is the other movie we fucking watched. Nor will I be watching that fucking again. Because, oh my god. When I tell you something can be worse than Truth or Dare, holy shit. Oh.
Yep. We watched Truth or Dare first, and it was my first time watching it, and I was like, man, this fucking sucked, and it was confusing, and it was dumb, and Austin was fucking ranting his head off. But it got so much worse, because I was under the impression, from what Austin told me, that Fantasy Island wasn't going to be as bad, but my god, was it a lot worse.
Oh my god.
In every single way, it was worse.
Like, I am so fucking terrified for August 5th. It's not even funny. Like,
Not even to mention, while we were watching Truth or Dare, I came across some rumors that there is most likely going to be a Truth or Dare 2 eventually.
Dude, I'll
as
fucking...
well.
I can't do it. The thing is, like, if there's a Truth or Dare 2, I'm gonna have to review that. I'm gonna have to, because I've committed. I reviewed... because
and
they
we'll
slash
have to do
them...
a live commentary as well.
Yeah, they/them is obviously gonna get a live commentary and a goddamn review when it comes out. Fucking, I've done Truth or Dare a long ass time ago, And now I'm fucking doing Fantasy Island. If there's a Truth or Dare 2, I might as well just fucking bite the bullet. I don't want to, but my fucking god. Like,
you wanna get into Fantasy Island?
Alright, so Fantasy Island, you've obviously heard the TV show. Why it got a fucking horror movie, who the fuck knows?
Well, it's because Blumhouse is the kind of film studio that they, outside of like Halloween, I think they have the rights to Scream now. Outside of those kind of properties, like most of the other stuff, they just throw shit at the wall, like all these ideas, and just see what sticks and what doesn't.
The thing is, I think they fucked up because they just lost Jordan Peele as a director.
Damn, really? Wait, isn't Jordan Peele making another movie?
Yeah, he made Nope, but it's not with Blumhouse. And Candyman wasn't with Blumhouse either.
Damn, why'd they lose him?
I have no fucking clue, honestly. Because he did Get Out for them, and then he did Us. And those are both great movies. Actually, they were two of the movies that were on my list of like 6 different movies that were Blumhouse movies that were good. Keep in mind, there's like almost 100 Blumhouse films.
Yep. Wasn't Black Christmas Blumhouse?
Yes.
Oh, I remember that movie. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was Blumhouse. The Happy Death Day films are Blumhouse.
Oh yeah, Happy Death Day.
Fucking The Purge is Blumhouse.
Was fucking the Child's Play remake Blumhouse?
No, it was not Blumhouse.
Oh, it was still fucking terrible.
I'm pretty sure that was Warner. Fuck, I don't know, man. I am like Blumhouse, dude. Like, what have you? Like, what is wrong with you? Honestly, like
Well, do you want to start talking about fucking Fantasy Island? You're just making this longer.
I'm trying. I know, but I'm trying. Like, I'm really trying.
This movie was fucking retarded. I will say that. From start to end, nothing made sense. It was, and even when you get to the twists, and yes, I said twists. There's multiple twists at the end.
This motherfucker,
it still doesn't make sense.
Jeff Wardlow, the fucking goddamn, or Wadlow, what the fuck ever his goddamn name is.
Oh no, here comes the rage.
No, like, I can't even, like, the motherfucker thinks he's a modern day M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan didn't even do twists good, motherfucker.
Wasn't Shyamalan famous for doing stupid twists?
Yes. You want to know one of Shyamalan's twists?
What?
In Signs, the aliens that come to Earth die. Their weakness and what they die from is water.
Oh.
Now, Devin, tell me what most of the Earth is made of.
I believe it's about, they said, 70% water.
Yeah, 70% water. So therefore, why the fuck, Jeff, why the fuck are you trying to be M. Night Shyamalan? Because, oh my god, this twist was fucking terrible. What is wrong with you? Honestly, is there something wrong with your brain? What the fuck? How you get Michael Pena, fucking Lucy Hale, and fucking... Actually, there was legit, like, nobody else that I recognized. So, no. I can't even, like... By the way, Jeff Wadlow, why the fuck is all the Asian characters in your movies gay?
Maybe he has a fetish.
I mean, I don't
I
think
don't
you should.
know.
I'm so lost. Why? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but why are all the Asian characters gay? Because the Asian character in Truth or Dare was gay, and the Asian character in this one is gay. What is that? Why? Why? Like, I'm
Couldn't
honestly
tell you.
curious. Alright, so basically, Fantasy Island, you go to this island, you get fucking fantasies. It's self-explanatory. Fantasy Island. That's why it's fucking called that. The big thing here is that all of the people's fantasies are going haywire and being like really fucking weird, and people are starting to die, and they're getting all in harm's way and shit, and their fantasies are getting fucked up. And Lucy Hale's fantasy is that she fucking what the fuck? Okay, I can't even focus right now. My dog fucking just like fell off the bed and looked at me like I fucking did something. Like, I was just fuck. Maybe he's fucking confused from this goddamn movie. I don't fucking know. This movie was fucking bad. Goddamn. So Lucy Hale's fantasy is she got bullied most of her high school life and shit like that, and she got humiliated and shit, and she wants to get revenge on her bully. So she gets in this control room, and at first she thinks it's like a hologram or whatever, but it's not. It's actually fucking the bully, and she helps her escape, and then we go to a different fucking person's fantasy. The fucking chick that fucking the brunette bitch, alright? I can't remember her fucking name. I don't care to. So,
Can't either.
She goes through this door, and fucking basically her fantasy is that she wanted to marry this guy that broke up with her and have kids with him and be happy. And so she does that. That's legit. That's it.
Yeah.
Fucking two brothers, the Asian gay guy and the straight white male. Fucking shout out Tom McDonald. Fucking I hate Tom McDonald, so I don't want to shout you out, you piece of shit. But they just want to fucking party and have sex and smoke weed and have it all the money in the world and shit, and a mansion and shit. So that's their fantasy. And then fucking who else was there? I'm missing. Oh, the fucking army dumbass.
I think his name was Patrick, I think.
I don't give a fuck what his name was at this point, honestly. None of these characters mattered. Did they matter? Like,
Not really.
yeah, so they don't get names. Fucking his fantasy is that he wanted to be in the army and see his dad for the last time before he died and all this shit, and it's this movie. So basically they're all having their fantasies, and their fantasies start fucking up. Like the brother's fantasy, they get like tortured and shit, and then after Lucy Hale saves her bully, they walk around a little bit and in the woods and fucking find this guy who says, "Oh, not everything is how it seems" and shit, and then he helps them escape, and then fucking spears somebody like fucking Roman Reigns, or it was like a Big E spear and shit, off a cliff and killed himself. Fucking the brunette chick she starts like being confused and like not feeling like she didn't deserve this fantasy, so she wants another fantasy, and her fantasy ties into why all this is happening, which we'll get to later. And then the fucking army dude, Patrick, or what the fuck ever, he meets his dad. His dad, like, is convinced that it's him, that this is his son and shit. And then fucking he somehow convinces his dad to stay en route even though he wants to go back home, or what the fuck ever. That's that. Now, basically, a whole bunch of nothing happens until the brunette chick gets her different fantasy, where apparently, which I guess I kind of noticed this now that I think about it, the Melanie chick, or Lucy Hale, or whatever you want to fucking call her, was looking at her phone a lot and seeing a picture of a guy. And this guy was connected to all of them in some way because he died in a fire at their apartment building that the brunette caused. And this is so like confusing and fucked. I can't even. And then they're all trying to oh yeah, and then they also go and find this fucking thing in the middle of the fucking hole in the ground that like makes all the fantasies come true and shit. And that's a whole thing. And they take a grenade down there, and they're all trying to blow it up so that way they can go home and everything. And then they all split up. They all split up, of course. And it turns out that Lucy Hale is the fucking villain. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why was this?
She's Lucy Hale. I don't know.
I don't. Why though? Like
I don't know. I guess fucking the writer wanted a twist, or two, or three, or four.
And it turns, and that's not all. The reason why she's the villain is because she was so ashamed of herself after she got humiliated by her bully that she fucking made sure her bully, along with all the people who caused the fire that killed her like date for that night. The night that he died is the night they were supposed to have a date and everything, and that was the only person she wanted to be with. And then once fucking that happened, she devised this whole plan to fulfill this fantasy of killing all of them. It was so stupid. It was so like, I can't, like, why?
I don't fucking know. The whole movie I was confused of what was going on, and then when I finally started to piece it together and kind of understand it, it just went completely left field.
It's stupid. Like, like, it just makes me want to, like, why are movies like this? Like, why do we... See, this is what pisses me off, because, like, there's like, good movies like Willy's Wonderland and Mayhem and shit like that, good horror movies and stuff, that are not put in theaters, you know, and they're not given really a chance. They're like direct to video or direct to a streaming service, or what the fuck ever have you, or whatever, you know. But then they put this shit on the big screen. Like, I don't know. I mean, you could talk a little bit. I've been reviewing this for the most part. What do you have to say in this fucking review?
Well, I mean, it's like you said, it was stupid, and the story was dumb, and villain was fucking dumb, and like, but the main guy that runs the island, because apparently he fucking started Fantasy Island because his wife died or some shit, and he wanted to use it to bring her back or something, and like create the fantasies, or it was some shit like that they tried to say. And, but then he was also like the main villain. But then when it was then when the twist, when Lucy Hale was actually the villain, all of a sudden he was like the good guy. I don't really understand that, but all right. But yeah, the end especially got fucking all convoluted because the editing got so fucking bad, and fucking like shit was just so fucking stupid, to where they were all in these catacombs, and then like the one chick who was the bully had a doppelganger all of a sudden, and then the Patrick guy was like fighting his dad in the fucking water, and then fucking the guy that died in the fire confronted the brunette chick, and then the Asian guy confronted his brother that got shot earlier, and it just all this different stuff kept happening, and the editing was so fucking awful. And then when they all got to the main room where the thing is that controls all the fantasies, then it was just like twist after twist. It was like, oh well, I like because the Lucy Hale, she tried to kill Patrick and tried to kill them with the grenade and whatever, and then she revealed her whole plot twist, and then the fucking bully chick was like, oh well, I actually like did this to get you here, and her plot twist, and then the fucking brunette chick, oh I knew this since this moment, and this plot twist, and I knew this about your wife, and oh that's not real love, and then the fucking, it's just like, oh my god. Like I was just, oh, and on it, you forgot to mention, Austin, you forgot to mention the way that they stop everything, and the way that the fantasies go away.
Oh, yeah.
Is because the bully chick drinks a canteen of water.
Yeah, that happened. She drinks a canteen of water, and the Nick guy who got burned alive pulls Lucy Hale into the fountain, and then Lucy Hale throws the grenade, and then the army guy legit dives on the grenade, and then he dies.
Yep. And then the fucking survivors are just the brunette chick, the fucking bully chick, and the fucking Asian guy. And
then somehow the fucking the Asian guy's brother somehow survived.
yeah, somehow, and he was like flying. Basically, the two chicks got on the plane to escape Fantasy Island, but then the Asian guy's brother was one of the pilots, I guess. But the Asian guy decided to stay on the island for some reason. So then the main guy was like, oh, well, he's like, you work for me now. And then the Asian guy showed him that he had a tattoo on his chest that said tattoo. And then he said, welcome to Fantasy Island. And then that was how it ended.
I genuinely,
I don't even fucking know.
This movie was bad.
Very bad. Stinky.
I don't understand why Blumhouse could just constantly put out shit, dude. Like, I make fun of Blumhouse for making PG-13 horror movies just because, you could tell they're just pandering to get tickets from, kids and shit. But honestly, would kids even like this, man? Would fucking 13-year-old teenagers even like this movie? I don't even know if anybody would even like this movie. If there's somebody that likes this movie, I genuinely want to know the reasoning. Because I'm lost.
Yeah, me too.
Like, but we said this in our live commentary. This movie is like negatives. Like, it's bad. It's not good. We'll never watch it again. Like, it's bad. I think we should probably wrap this up though, because it is getting late at the time we're recording this, and
It is
I really
4:10 a.m. right now.
I really don't want to edit too much for this. So if it's just fucking trailers, I don't care. You know, I genuinely don't. So
Yep.
it'll be more than I did for my Wrong Turn review last week. As this well, not as this recording, but like as of, you know, the timing this is placed. Yeah.
Well, so what's your next review going to be after this one? Is it going to be they them?
I mean, well, I'm doing reviews weekly, so it wouldn't be that, because if my timing is correct, this will come out the first week of July. It should. Yeah, so this should come out on July 6th. That we're recording right now. So when it comes down to they/them, it's going to be a month away. So if I do they/them, we'll have to do it sometime, like, it comes out on that Friday, August 5th. So if I do it, it'll be sometime in August, which I will do it at. That will be something I do.
Well, for that movie, you'll get to see Lucy Hale again.
Yeah, because she's making a cameo.
She's supposed to have a cameo in it, yeah.
Great. Can never end.
He said it can never end, but this review is gonna end.
Yeah, this review needs to end. I'll see you next week for whatever the fuck else I review. I don't know. It's
Yes, sir. I
it's
suppose
whatever
I'll be
anymore.
here for they them when you do that.
They/them, yeah.
If I watch these two fucking movies, I might as well be here for the fucking third one.
I'll fucking drag you with me, dude. If I'm going down, you're going down with this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, I will see you guys next time. This movie was fucking bad. Don't watch it. It's fucking bad.
Yep. Booty sauce. Fuck Blumhouse. And fuck YouTube for giving us problems during this.
Yeah. We will see you guys next time. Peace.
Yes, sir. See ya.
Alright, Devin. I want a new fantasy. God damn it.
Excuse me?
I want a new fantasy. This is bullshit. I already had to deal with Truth or Dare. Now I had to deal with this shit. I want a new fantasy.
Okay, I will admit, this was a pretty fucking disastrous thing that we both went through.
You don't say.
Fine. You can have a new fantasy to get fulfilled. How does that sound? You can how about this, Austin? How about a more per se intimate fantasy? How would that sound?
It sounds a lot better than whatever the fuck.
But
was.
what would you say if I told you it had something to do with Mrs. Anna Kendrick?
Now you're talking. Now you're talking here.
Well, what if I also said that this fantasy is a film that comes from a defunct streaming service called QB?
Oh God. Hang on there. What are you trying to sell me here?
And lastly, what if I told you that this fantasy, in its most intimate ways, has something to do with a sex doll?
Fuck me sideways.